Alright, next video. This is gonna be on some Bluewood Research Facility. Good old Bluewood Research Facility. You know, the game that the creator kind of stopped giving a shit about after, like, the Industrial Part 1 update. The game that doesn't really get noticed by the Reactor core community anymore. But seriously, man, what the hell happened to this game? This game had so much potential to be so damn cool, but the creator apparently just decided to fucking forget about it, and it just doesn't receive updates anymore. It's so sad. Not a huge fan of how you have to go to the control room in order to get one of the keys. Plus, this is probably like the slowest blast door, or radiation, like blast door / radiation seal style door I've ever seen in my damn life. Like, Jesus. So slow. Yeah, that's key 3. I'll just turn these early. Yeah, this game had so much potential to be so damn cool, but it just doesn't get updated anymore. Or it hasn't received a big update since the Industrial Part 1 update, and it's just so sad to see. This game had so much potential. This would have been Q-Serve's main competitor. Like if this game just hadn't been forgotten about by the creator, if this game could have potentially rivaled Q-Serve. But unfortunately, not all things come to fruition. So unfortunately, this game is just stuck in this Part 1 industrial phase, which kind of sucks. Oh, Hackers. Good song. But it's just... It sucks so much, because what I've always wanted to do is go into the core chamber and check it out, see what it looks like. But the problem is that it doesn't work. Here, I'll show you y'all. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't matter which keycard I use, it does not work, and it won't let me go through. And that's the... That door was not open before. It's probably in the control room. Excuse me. But that's the thing that sucks. This game just doesn't get updated anymore. Oh, hello. Also, if you're wondering why my camera's so short, it's because I shortened myself. I made myself like really short. Alright, just gotta flip all these switches. Speed water pumps. And ignition in 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, that's such a crispy looking design for a reactor. Oh, that looks so good. Oh yeah. It even has an emergency fire suppression system on the roof. Also, considering this like big old empty space up there, I think this is meant to also have like a venting system. Where it vents all the dust and stuff. Kind of like QSML 3v1. Okay, there we go. For some reason, it activates the lasers before it does the intake valves, which is kind of weird. It does that backwards compared to Q-Serve, where it turns on the lasers, then opens the intake valves. Oh, here goes. And... oh, that looks so cool. You see so little, but it looks so cool. Alright, connection successful. Sweet. So I like how in this... oh, that's neat. I saw that. Anyway. But actually, and fun fact, this is actually the reactor that is my title card and banner. Or not my title card. My profile picture and banner, believe it or not. My profile picture is just like the regular reactor, and then the banner is it during like the meltdown during phase 1 when there's a radiation leakage from the reactor. And that looks so cool. I love the fact that I decided to use that as my profile picture. Although I'm planning on editing it so where I'll just take a bunch of pictures of like different reactors from different reactor games. I might just take some pictures of like the CX-2480 from Copperfield, the DMR, the nuclear, uh, the OFR from Nuclear Oxygen Research Facility. Oh, 2700? That's a really low overheat temperature. Or 2500. That's lower than like QSurf. That's lower than like the DMR-01 and DMR-02. Because, well, no, that's the critical overheat temperature. Critical overheat's like 3500 for both of them. No, wait. Crit overheat is like 3500 for their DMR-01. For the DMR-02, it's the other one. Why is this thing complaining so much? 4500s or 50, like 50, 5500 is not even that much. I say that as the integrity is starting to drop. And there's an alarm, there's multiple alarms going off within the facility. But you got this one, the whole facility-wide thing, and then we have a panel alarm. And then this thing. Ooh, we got that, what's the name of that song? What's the name of that song? Inbound Part 2 from Black Mesa. God, this reactor design is so cool. I really just wish the creator would just give us at least one more update. Just one. Come on, man. Because this thing looks so cool. It looks so cool. It literally looks like the perfect DMR-01 copycat. It's perfect. It has the emergency fire suppression system on the roof or the ceiling. It's got power lasers. It even has these little things. Oh, shit. 50%? That's... Damn, this loses integrity quick. Oh, it's losing 3 every second, or every few seconds. Like every 3 seconds it loses like 3 integrity. Damn, that's really fast. Gotta mute those. You know, actually, I just realized I still haven't recorded the blast shelter ending for this game, so I might as well do that. That's at 10% now. I love this game so much, man, but it just doesn't get the love it deserves. Such an underrated game, man, but it's so sad to see it just not get the updates it deserves. I've seen the Warhead, and I'm just so confused, because, like, how did people do that? Was that pre-Industrial Part 1, or was that after Industrial Part 1? Like, I don't know. It was probably after Industrial Part 1, most likely. Also, I think they'll start heading to the blast shelter when Phase 3 starts. So when Be Quick or Be Dead begins, that's when I'll go to the blast shelter. I don't want to miss too much. But I think the blast shelter's open like halfway through Phase 2 with Deadly Force. This game's OST is so good. Or, well, it's not really an OST, it's just a soundtrack because, well, all these songs are made by an actual person and weren't made for this exact game. It's just that the creators so happen to use these. I won't lie, kind of like being in this. Oh, that's perfect. That looks like a view of the whole thing. Oh, that's a new one. Yeah, I realized also another thing, a neat thing about this game compared to Q-Serve, the integrity monitoring system can fail or fails during phase 1. Like, it's scripted to fail. But yeah, the temperature monitoring system fails during phase 1 of this meltdown. Like, it literally fails like a few seconds before phase 2 starts. And it like fails. Like, you can't get it to go back up. At this point, I really don't think that's going to be possible. Yeah, fun fact, I actually got this to work once. It was one time. It was one time the automated shutdown worked. Problem was, I wasn't recording it. I didn't realize that was going to happen. I didn't think to record it like a dumbass. So I ended up not catching that. Plus, I think this was also even before I started doing, like, before I even started posting videos too when that happened. At this point, I really don't think there's going to be much we can do to save this. It's kind of toast at this point. Yeah, that'll work. There goes the radiation protection from the reactor. It looks like we're all going to get radiation sickness today, so that's fun. Holy shit. Okay, Power Laser 1's gonna explode any minute now. Okay, it's red. Oh, sweet, sweet baby Jesus, radiation is just leaking all over this damn thing. Okay, sweet, radiation poisoning. Oh, because there's a crack in the glass. Wait, how in the world did that happen? Wait, hold on, what? Oh, piss. Oh, hell no, I'm getting out of here. I'm going to the blast shelter. No. Sorry about that, not talking for a little while. I made it to the blast shelter. I made sure to turn on the lights, too, so we can actually see. I feel like that other guy who got left out there is probably gonna die of really bad radiation exposure, and also probably gonna get blown to smithereens. Probably gonna get blown to shit by all the debris that's gonna be flying into the control room from the reactor. Because what happens in the meltdown is that the structure melts. Not joking. The containment hall of the reactor melts when it explodes. It doesn't explode. It melts and creates a shockwave, which kills you. Doesn't kill you, but I'm pretty sure you would 100% be dead. But it's so bad, the glass breaks, your screen goes white, everything turns like white and black. So you just be dead. There's no way you could survive that. You're dying from one of a few things. The shockwave, the debris, the radiation. There's actually no way. Well, there goes literally anyone outside this place. I don't like all those. Dear God, I really do not like all that creaking, those creaking noises that happen outside the shelter. Well, anyone outside the blast shelter is dead. No easy way to say it. They're dead. Oh, this has been a Bluewood Research Facility video. Bye, I guess. Well, see ya.